Welcome to The Focus Frontier, your weekly dive into the trends shaping our world and our minds. I'm Emma Johnson, your host, and a tech reviewer always curious about where our attention goes in this rapidly evolving digital landscape. We're in an era where information is abundant, yet sustained focus feels like a rare commodity. Today, we're tackling a topic that's more critical than ever: the power of attention in a distracted world. It's a concept that really resonates, especially as we see the constant struggle to maintain focus amidst daily digital demands. I'm excited to explore this with our insightful guest.
Namaste, Emma. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Priya Sharma, a startup founder passionate about digital wellness and productivity. The idea of attention as our most valuable resource truly hits home for me. In the startup ecosystem, where innovation demands deep work and creative problem solving, attention isn't just a skill, it's the bedrock of success. I frequently observe how crucial it is to safeguard focus both personally and within my teams, especially when we're bombarded by stimuli, as a recent article highlighted.
Absolutely, Priya. That article, The Power of Attention in a Distracted World, really underscores how modern life bombards us with stimuli, leading to what some call attention fatigue. It's not just about missing a notification. It's about a constant mental scattering that impacts our ability to engage deeply with anything. We see this play out in various current events, from the spread of misinformation fueled by fleeting attention spans to challenges in complex policy discussions that require sustained focus. It's an unseen tax on our cognitive resources.
Indeed, Emma. Consider the rise of doom scrolling, where people endlessly consume negative news, often feeling overwhelmed and scattered, as the article mentions. This isn't just a personal habit. It has broader societal implications, affecting mental health and our collective ability to respond constructively to challenges. My team and I are constantly experimenting with strategies to build attention muscles, to borrow a phrase from the article, to counter this fragmentation and maintain a healthy, productive workflow. It's a pervasive issue in our connected world.
The article also emphasizes how attention is foundational for meaningful relationships and workplace productivity. It states that multitasking, for example, reduces efficiency and increases errors. We often hear about quiet quitting in today's workforce, where employees do the bare minimum. While many factors contribute to this, could a fundamental inability to deeply engage and focus on tasks be a contributing element? If our attention is constantly divided, as studies by Stanford University suggest, how can we truly excel or even feel fulfilled in our work?
That's a fantastic point, Emma. Divided attention, whether in a conversation or a project meeting, often leads to misunderstandings and a sense of detachment. In my experience, showing respect and empathy, which builds trust, largely stems from truly listening and being present. For startups particularly, where rapid iteration and clear communication are key, attention directly correlates with innovation. Teams that can deeply focus on problem solving often outperform those constantly switching contexts. It's about valuing the depth of engagement over the breadth of shallow interactions.
So, how do we fight back against this tide of distraction? The article offers several practical ways to reclaim attention, like limiting distractions, practicing mindfulness, and using techniques such as the Pomodoro method. These aren't just abstract ideas, they're actionable steps. For instance, creating a deep work schedule where you block out time for focused tasks and silence notifications can drastically improve output. It's about being intentional with our time, which is a significant shift in our always-on culture. It's about training our brains. Precisely, Emma.
And our company, we've implemented focus hours, where internal communication channels go quiet, encouraging everyone to limit interruptions. We also promote micro breaks to refresh the mind. Beyond the workplace, I personally find tremendous value in mindfulness apps. They're a great example of using technology to counter technology's inherent distractions. It's about conscious choices, understanding that every notification is a tiny bid for your precious attention. We must actively decide what gets our mental energy.
Speaking of technology, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? The article rightly points out that while smartphones and apps can fragment our focus, they can also be powerful tools for attention, citing guided meditation apps and focus timers. We've seen a surge in digital wellness tools, from website blockers to apps that track screen time and encourage mindful usage. It's about shifting our mindset from being passive consumers to active architects of our digital environment. It's leveraging tech to our advantage.
Absolutely. For example, some new browser extensions can blur social media feeds until you actively click on them, or impose cooldown periods before you can re-access distracting sites. It's about creating friction points that give you a moment to pause and decide if you truly need to engage. The future of productivity, I believe, lies in this symbiotic relationship, where technology empowers us to maintain control over our attention rather than becoming its master. We need to be smart about our digital habits.
The article beautifully links attention to overall well-being, noting that focusing on the present moment reduces anxiety about the future and regrets about the past. It also highlights the restorative power of nature away from screens. We're seeing a growing trend of forest bathing and digital detox retreats, a direct response to our overstimulated lives. It's a reminder that sometimes the most advanced solution isn't technological. It's a return to fundamental human needs for calm and connection with our natural surroundings. This presence fosters gratitude.
I couldn't agree more, Emma. Integrating small moments of nature into our day, even just a few minutes of mindful observation in a park, can significantly calm the mind and restore focus. It's a form of soft fascination that contrasts with the hard fascination of constant digital stimuli, which can deplete our attentional resources. Embracing these practices isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for mental health and cultivating a deeper sense of contentment in our increasingly complex lives. It's crucial for our inner peace.
As we wrap up, it's clear that attention is more than just a mental skill. It's a gateway to deeper experiences, stronger relationships, and better work. In a world that constantly vies for our focus, the choice of where to place our attention truly shapes our reality. It's a continuous journey of intentional habits and environmental adjustments.
Exactly, Emma. Whether it's through mindful practices, strategic use of technology, or reconnecting with nature, reclaiming our attention is an investment in a richer, more connected life. The future belongs to those who master their focus in a distracted world. Thank you for having me, Emma.
Thank you, Priya, for your invaluable insights. And thank you, dear listeners, for tuning in to The Focus Frontier. Until next time, stay mindful, stay focused, and keep exploring.